Hello and welcome. We're back again with WHF round 9, and this time we're looking to bounce back from our pretty bad Belgium Grand Prix last time out. We've qualified a bit better up, we're now in P8, which is realistically kind of as high as we can get. We can get maybe 2 more positions, I'd say, but not much more. We're trying to be a bit cautious on the fastest lap, or not on the fastest lap, the first lap that is. And we go through turn 4 and accidentally yet again cause contact with Jaden, and I was just carrying the speed through turn 4 and surprised that he was still there, and then a pretty weird sort of bog where Jaden and Cod come together, but then they like both ghost, and I don't feel Cod at all, but he obviously feels my spin, of course. You can see it seems my car spins him, but not quite sure anyway. Up into P11 again, trying to recover back to P8 again. And we're running higher downforce here, so we're going to be not great in the straights, which is why Division and Mallard have got past. We probably shouldn't have went around the outside there, that was a bit silly. It allowed View Gosling straight through. And then we're going to get through on Mallard here, but then we lose the rear on the brake and trying to catch it. And it may allow Billion up the inside now. And we're trying to leave him the space, but we use too much of this inside curve, a bit of contact with the wheels. Leaving the space again, more contact. Wheel to wheel between me and Billion. And then I get back through again. But we're now down in P14, so not great. Have to really get on the brakes to avoid the back of Mallard's car as well. Billion has another lock up on our inside, but we're going to defend that pretty comfortably. But yeah, we're just trying to get back to where we were. Lost a lot of positions. Billion's now going to send it on our inside again. And gets through on us, so now we're down in P15. And the start, I'll have to say, the first 5 laps have not gone our way. We went from P8 to P15. And I don't think that's good in anyone's book. And then we lose the rear massively. Craig's on our inside. I'm trying to leave him the space while also braking. We use too much of the outside curb through turn 9. And Craig's going to get through, and also the Haas of Michael Louis. And as if our start couldn't get any worse, we're now down in P17. So 9 positions lost. Off the start. If you don't think we're running high downforce, here's your evidence. We get a much better run on Michael Louis, and I don't care if he was using the battery or not. You can see how much he gains, and we're gonna now send it from a decent distance back on Craig. Craig, one of the most respectable drivers you'll ever race with. So he leaves us the space, and we do get through. Then I lose the rear again, and you can hear. For me, I was just so surprised. The grip at the start of this race was very surprising, how like little grip there was.
Fuck off.
But we're trying to defend from Craig here, and I'm really struggling for traction. Can't seem to find it anywhere. And then here I'm kind of conceding to Craig, but then a bit like the Jaden incident on the lap 1.
That's nice.
We just carry way more speed through turn 4, and it's a bit unexpected. But then Stan goes off ahead. Jaden sends it on our inside. We're trying to go for a bit of switchback. I know Jaden is quick though, so part of me is thinking just to use his pace to get caught back up again to Stan. We're 2 seconds off. So us battling is just going to hold us up. So we inevitably do get caught up to the pack ahead. Michael Louis goes a little deep. We go get the run on him out of turn 2 and 3. Go a bit off track, trying to get the traction, and then round the outside. we get the move to stick. And around this point, I start to find the grip to come back to me. Division comes in as early as you can, really.
Yeah.
The game tells you to put lap 14 for hards, and Division went in lap 11, so pretty early for the undercut. We're going to go in the next lap on lap 12 here, because as I knew I had high downforce, I thought I'm not going to get a lot of overcut or a lot of overtakes done, so I want to try and use my pace. And the lap before, you see us get ahead of Jaden, and we've also overcut Division, so us going in that lap was probably the smart move. We've also need to head down the road after Stan now, and we are inside the DRS of Stan, but again Jaden sends it on our inside, a little bump for good measure, but I'm not going to complain too much. We essentially caused him to spin earlier on in the race, so you know, we did worse. I'm now trying to get a little switchback, but then we tap the rear of Jaden. And I still have not got to grips of how to switch back in this game. I remember on 2021 switchbacks used to be so easy, but now, just with the style of car. And here, I was very confused. Because again, through turn 4, I just didn't expect Jaden to still be there.
It's absolutely a brake check.
And I thought it was a brake check, but watching the clip back, I don't think it is. Billion goes off trying to get the overtake done. We get back through again on Billion. And then here,
oh no, he's killed Monkey.
It was very weird. I thought he'd killed Stan, aka Monkey, but if you watch the replay here,
no,
Stan's car just violently goes to the left. So it's a bit odd. How the car just snaps like that, and probably a bit of desync involved. And here now I'm just trying to keep ahead of Billion. Billion sends it on inside, and a bit like Spa, we almost break too deep again into the rear of Jaden whilst defending from Billion. Almost a bit of deja vu from last round. Thankfully this time we avoid Jaden. I don't want to keep coming into contact with Jaden. And then we're trying to defend from Billion, but we lock the rears, trying to outbrake him. And Billion gets on through, and then Jaden spins in this battle, and then we're now battling with Billion. But Mallard, who went for the reverse strategy, hard and medium, so he's going to be coming through quicker, and I want to get ahead so that they both don't escape from me, basically. But in the end, again with my straight line speed, they both get ahead anyway. Mallard gets the inside. And then we go for a little switchback on Billion, but Billion's going to dive it back through again. And not amazing, but now we're going to get back through again on Billion on lap 25 here. And it would turn out that this was a pretty important move, because we'd get Billion this lap, and we do have a lot of ERS saved at this stage. I honestly didn't even want to go for the move on Mallard here. Initially, and I think again about a desync, he ghosted. I think we would have probably had contact there if he hadn't ghosted, but Mallard was defending a bit too aggressively for my liking, so I was just thinking I'll probably gain more time by just overtaking him and leading this train, because if the lead car keeps defending, then you're not really gaining a lot of time. But anyway, I was keeping ahead, but then Mallard and Billion started battling, which is exactly what I needed. It gave me the opportunity to get away and escape. Haters joined the battle there, as you seen in the clip before. Ollie made a big spin, and by the end, we had a 4-second lead over the pack ahead. We finished P9. I know it says P8, but Supply Raptor left. But yeah, P8/P9. Well, it is P9, but considering how bad of our start was, I think it was a great recovery.